Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Gina Kirschenheiter's boyfriend Travis Mullen accuses ex of threatening RHOC star and creating dangerous environment. This season of the Bravo series has followed Gina, 40, making the difficult choice of asking boyfriend Travis, 40, to move out of their shared home without going into details as to why, leaving fans confused at the reason for their sudden separation. Though they continue to maintain their relationship, the RHOC star was in tears when she told Travis during an episode earlier this season that it was best for both of their families if they lived apart. As the couple seemed to be in love and wanted to remain together, Bravo viewers were left with many questions about why exactly Gina was making Travis move out. While she briefly explained the move would be in the best interest of their kids to give them more space. Travis and Gina each have 3 children from previous marriages. It appeared there was more going on behind the scenes around that time that Bravo cameras did not capture. According to a restraining order obtained by the U.S. Sun, Travis' ex-wife, Megan Mullen, publicly shared several Instagram posts that were directed towards Travis, their kids and Gina on August 14, 2023. He even noted that she allegedly tagged Bravo wanting to inflict further harm on them by including Gina's employer. Broadly summarizing, these Instagram posts insinuated that Megan was going to kill herself, called out Gina and me by our names, make various disparaging and untrue comments about me and Gina, and state that Gina and I are abusing Megan/my children, the doc claimed. He added, "It is important to note that Megan hashtagged me, Gina, and Gina's employer on these posts. That means anyone searching my name, Gina's name, and / or Gina's employer would be able to see what Megan wrote." In a screenshot of an alleged Instagram comment made by Megan included in the court docs, she wrote, "God showed up right as I was about to give up today. I was done, and a complete stranger left this on my doorstep with a note. I don't know why, but this person was definitely an angel who stopped me dead in my tracks as I was about to destroy my life. Today has been the most life-changing day I've ever had, and I am blown away by whoever did this. They didn't see my Instagram posts. They didn't know my story, but they saved my life and my baby's lives." In a separate post she allegedly shared on her Instagram stories, Megan tagged the accounts for both Bravo and the Real Housewives of Orange County, while also hashtagging Gina and Travis' full name. The post read, "Qvrt narcissus will act like the loving, caring parent in public, but drop their kids the moment they no longer serve a purpose. Children are merely a pawn to control you, not to build a loving relationship with them. They know your children are your biggest weakness, and they will capitalize on that." Another post that allegedly tagged both Gina and Travis read, "Narcissists have secret lives. They lie effortlessly. They are two-faced, appearing with a perfect public image that most people believe. In the shadows, when no one is looking, they do immense damage to family members, including their children." Just 2 days following that incident, Travis was granted another temporary restraining order against his ex-wife on August 16, 2023, after previously being granted a separate TRO the year before. The TRO protected not only Travis and his 3 kids, but covered Gina as well. Despite the court order, Travis and Gina allegedly endured months of harassment from Megan. Court documents show Travis admitting he feared for the safety of both himself and his children around Megan. He wrote in the legal papers, "Megan was arrested for violating a criminal protective order protecting me from her. She has also threatened me and my family and has engaged in a campaign of harassment, unwanted contact, attempted extortion, and threats if I do not comply with her demands." He also claimed at the time that Meghan had 3 pending criminal cases against her: domestic violence against Travis, possession of drugs, and violating a criminal protective order. Travis further detailed an incident he claimed occurred on August 16, 2023, where Meghan was arrested at his home for violating the restraining order he had put in place the year prior. He alleged that while he was walking his dog around the neighborhood, he noticed a car with tinted windows that appeared similar to Meghan's outside of his house, and was terrified it might be her. After getting back into the house, Travis said he called 911. Shortly after placing this call, several officers arrived outside my home. From inside the home, all could now see that Meghan was sitting in the car across the street from my house. She was arrested that morning and later released on bail. The former couple battled back and forth in court for months, while production for this current season of RHOC was taking place. Filming for season 18 of RHOC began filming in early January 2024 and wrapped in April. The same month, Travis ended up dropping the most recent restraining order against Meghan. Travis dropped the restraining order in April 2024 after Meghan agreed that neither party will be under the influence of any non-prescription medications or illegal drugs while having physical custody of the minor children. Travis was granted the right to ask Meghan for a drug screening or test, and should Meghan fail a single test, her physical custody with the minor children shall be immediately suspended, and she shall reimburse Travis for the cost of said screening/testing. The former couple are also not prohibited to share any communication with each other that is not directly about their kids via a court-ordered app. Meghan and Travis tied the knot in 2010, and in March 2017, he filed for divorce. They share 3 children together: daughters Presley, 13, and Bennett, 10, as well as son Joseph, 8. Gina, who also shares 3 children with her ex-husband Matt, began dating Travis in August 2019. Despite tearfully asking him to move out of the home they share together, the two remain together and are still figuring things out with their family dynamics. Gina Kirschenheiter, the straight-talking and vivacious star of The Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, has always been open about her struggles, from navigating divorce to raising her 3 children as a single mother. But recently, her personal life has taken a darker turn, one that has cast a shadow over her typically bubbly presence on the screen. The latest drama doesn't just involve Gina, but also her boyfriend, Travis Mullen, and the escalating tensions with his ex-wife, who, according to Mullen, has created a dangerous environment and even issued threats against Gina herself. It all started innocuously enough: a few passive-aggressive exchanges and uncomfortable co-parenting moments that are all too common when blending families. But Travis alleges that things have taken a far more sinister turn, with his ex-wife, Meghan, intensifying her animosity and zeroing in on Gina as her primary target. An unsettling buildup. Travis and Gina's relationship, which has blossomed over the last couple of years, seemed like a ray of light for both of them. After divorcing her ex-husband, Matt, following his infidelity and legal troubles, Gina found comfort in Travis, who shared a similar past of marital discord. Their bond strengthened as they both focused on healing and creating a positive environment for their respective children. But as is often the case with blended families, not everyone was thrilled with the new arrangement. According to sources close to the couple, Meghan initially seemed to be handling the separation and Travis's new relationship well, focusing on co-parenting their 3 children. But as the months wore on and Gina's presence in the children's lives became more significant, Meghan's attitude allegedly shifted, growing more hostile and erratic. Travis has described a series of increasingly disturbing incidents in which Meghan's frustrations boiled over into direct hostility toward Gina. While he initially chalked it up to the emotional difficulty of seeing someone new in his life, the situation escalated to a point where he no longer felt it was safe to ignore the behavior. Travis claims Megan's actions have gone beyond mere frustration and have developed into a pattern of verbal threats and manipulative tactics, designed to create a dangerous environment for his family, particularly Gina. The alleged threats. In a recent court filing, Travis detailed some of the alarming behavior that led him to take legal action. He claims that Megan has sent threatening messages to both him and Gina, accusing Gina of overstepping her boundaries as a stepmother and invading her children's lives. But it's not just the words that have raised red flags, it's the tone and frequency of these communications, which have allegedly become more aggressive and inflammatory over time. One of the messages reportedly included a veiled threat, insinuating that Gina should watch her back because Megan wasn't going to let her get away with destroying her family. Travis, understandably, is concerned about how these threats could affect Gina's safety, especially as the couple has been trying to foster a peaceful home environment for all the children involved. But the issue isn't confined to just verbal threats. Travis also accuses Megan of creating a hostile environment during drop-offs and pickups, where tensions between her and Gina have reached new heights. On several occasions, Megan has allegedly refused to allow Travis to take the children when Gina is present, leading to shouting matches in front of the kids, something Travis says is completely unacceptable and harmful to their emotional well-being. A dangerous environment. Travis's legal filing also accuses Megan of attempting to turn their children against Gina by making derogatory comments about her in their presence. He alleges that Megan has gone as far as to tell the children that Gina is dangerous and untrustworthy, which has confused and upset them. According to insiders, this situation has left Gina in an incredibly difficult position. She's tried to remain neutral and respectful, understanding that divorce and co-parenting can be messy, but it's becoming increasingly difficult as Megan's alleged attacks intensify. Gina, who has always been a strong advocate for women supporting each other, reportedly finds herself deeply hurt by the way Megan is targeting her. Travis, meanwhile, is furious. He believes that Megan's behavior isn't just spiteful, it's dangerous. He's worried that the emotional strain Megan is placing on the children, combined with her erratic outbursts, could spiral into something more serious. To protect Gina and their blended family, Travis has taken steps to ensure their safety, including filing for a restraining order and requesting increased legal protection from the court. In his filing, Travis claims that Megan has made it clear she's not above using their children as pawns in her war against Gina, and this has made him deeply concerned for their mental and emotional well-being. He's adamant that his primary focus is protecting his family from Megan's increasingly hostile actions. Gina's response. So far, Gina has remained relatively quiet about the situation, though sources close to her suggest that she is deeply shaken by the threats. Always one to keep her chin up, even in the face of adversity, Gina has tried to continue focusing on her work and her children, refusing to let the situation with Megan define her happiness. Still, those who know her well say she's feeling the pressure of the ongoing drama and fears what could happen next. Gina, who has previously opened up on RHOC about the emotional toll her divorce and the subsequent legal battles have taken on her, is no stranger to conflict. But this situation is particularly troubling because it feels more personal and invasive. While she's grown accustomed to being in the public eye and dealing with the drama that comes with being a reality TV star, the idea that her safety, and the safety of the children, is being jeopardized is deeply unsettling. What's next? As the legal proceedings continue to unfold, it's unclear how this will all play out for Gina Travis and their family. Travis is determined to protect Gina from any further harassment, and those close to the couple say he's prepared to fight tooth and nail to ensure that Megan's alleged threats are taken seriously by the courts. Gina, on the other hand, is reportedly trying to maintain a sense of normalcy for the children, despite the turmoil swirling around them. She's been focusing on keeping their home life stable and refusing to allow Megan's actions to disrupt the family unit she and Travis have worked so hard to build. Still, there's a palpable tension in the air, and the couple knows that the situation could escalate at any moment. For now, they're staying vigilant, leaning on each other for support as they navigate the murky waters of legal battles, co-parenting challenges, and the ever-present scrutiny of life in the public eye.